Hi everyone, and welcome to the last episode. Right, you joined me back where I was desperately trying to work these pipes out and getting very confused. I think we'll be fine, but I'm basically going half on everything. Yeah, I'll be fine. All right, I'm just going to go with half on everything and hope it works. With this is the plan. Right, so that takes up 3 gas lines. So that means this takes up 3 gas lines. These two. And then I need to hook these into the middle 6. Okay, so we don't need 10, we need 6. So if I take these out, right, let's leave that for now. Okay, right. So let's, this makes more sense. So that's 1, 2. There we are. We can do that. 3, 4, 5 and 6. Can we run that through there? Yeah. Yeah, I've run any through there before. Okay. Can leave room for that line. Okay. Right, and then I've got 3 here. So take that out, take that out. Are these 1? These are 1. Now also I've got to get the... we have to supply these as well. These shouldn't be needed in the final build, but we're going to have to supply them at some point. I guess... How many of these can we supply in one go? 1, 6, 7. 7's kind of the limit of what you want to supply. We'll do 8 there. And then... okay. So we're going to have to supply these. Yeah. We'll have to do some fancy hooking up on this, I think. Just to make this work. Right, let's jump that. Oh no, I don't. Okay. Okay, okay. Right, more gas lines. There we go. Try and keep this profile. Okay. Right. And then we've got 2 in there. And that one there. So let's do all this. I don't know how many of these we need. Okay, that one comes across there. That one's coming across there. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the most tubes run, this is fairly normal. Me. So okay. That makes sense. Yes, except this line needs to be this line. Oh, we can need to leave a hole in this as well. So, right, we can let them build in a second. See, who was talking about me adding errands? Because this is me adding errands in one cycle. That comes up to there. That comes up to there. And I think we're done. So, and we're going to need to get this all buildable as well, because currently they can't reach any of this. Those are the wrong way around. Damn it. Well, at least I realised at this point. Oxygen. Okay, and then, yeah. So this is 4 lines. Okay. So then if we copy paste this, or we can put, that looks like that. You have to make the hydrogen pump. Thermium, yeah, good point. Thank you. Also, yeah, copper's fine as long as there's no lead in there. Then we can bring these out. Okay. And that one. And that one. I need a lot of ladders for this. That one to that one, that one to that one. Yeah, okay. Let's keep it tight to this, because why not? There we go. That one. See if we've done this right. Oh my god, there's so many. This is insane. Why am I short? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. I missed a pipe. Where? Yeah, so I've got a bit of a problem because these suits are meant to be taking up the last, well, these need 3. Oh, hi, is that control? Sorry, I missed you there. Yeah, but I've only got 1 extra. I wouldn't call this spaghetti. I mean, this is spaghetti. I think has an implication of being a mess. This is organised. It's not a bit. So the problem is, I want to steal this line, but I want to steal more than this line. The straight ones where the bridges are. Yeah. What about it? That's fine. So the problem is I only have 1 extra for this, and if I take that one, we're not going to have a good time. So yes, it's not going to work currently. This one goes out to... Yeah, this one goes out to this one. Right. So now I've got 4 lines where I only have one oxygen output. That's the problem. Making a mess. Head caretaker. Ah. Yeah. Okay, we need some ladders here. Ladders. We can avoid making too much of a mess. Hi Diablo, welcome in. Yes, the problem is I want to steal the um ideally I want to steal the oxygen from here, but I'm stealing it from this one. Suppose what we can do is these middle ones won't need so many. So if what am I short on? I'm short on 2. If I steal these middle 2, so rather than send this one in, send this one into this one. And this one into this one. Then we can do something like this. There we go. Oh, good question. I didn't think of that. We could scrub it. Or we could make a big funnel. We'll make a funnel something, but then we won't have any room for gas pipes. We'll work something out with that. Yeah, for now we can just if we just chuck some airflow tiles about. Yeah, apologies, these are not in any way symmetric or anything. Let's chuck some airflow tiles about, and then it'll be tomorrow's problem. Because it'll fall into this area. As long as we've got them under the ladders, it's important. People do say that a lot, to be honest, but I never tire of hearing how much people enjoy the tutorials and the content I make, so thank you for coming over and mentioning that. Always good to know that I can helping people with the game. Such a good game, and it does need a bit of explanation. Though I'm not sure I know which tutorial bite this is in. I did one on gas pipes and stuff. I did one on pipes, but it doesn't cover this. If anyone was wondering. So yeah, you'll be on your own with that, I'm afraid. Thank you, Tevera. And I love all you guys too. You have an awesome community. There we go. Right, now they've got stuff to build, so we'll have that out. We'll have that in. Buildings. If you well, don't say that. Don't say that, because I started off this stream with like 4 crashes in a row. So yeah, we haven't had the best time today. But it's been holding stable since then. I had 1 crash early on, but other than that we got away with it. Okay. Okay, right. Now we've given them a lot to do, so. But yeah, owning is definitely intensive on the old PC. And we've got hydrogen line coming down. I have to do that. I have a feeling it's going to take him a while to do this for some reason. Just an inkling there. Right, we can use our strawberry tiles. Make this thing nice and red. And the intent will also become clear on this. Still missing corner moulding. Just decided they didn't have enough to do. I was like, oh no. Take those out. Dupes need more things to do. Quantum computers. I don't think so, because quantum computers are not they're not a panacea, like people might think. They're very good at specific tasks, but for general computing, they're not. Okay. Well, they're not far future. I mean, quantum computers already exist in a research capacity. they already are here. But they're not on a commercial scale. Not yet. But yeah, for consumers, yeah. But I don't think the applications are like, it's just a better normal computer. It does different things to a normal computer. Because of its various strengths and weaknesses, is my understanding of it. I'm not an expert on quantum computing, far from it. But I have, I've seen some stuff about it. Okay. Yeah, I think we just got a whole load of building. What I am super glad is that they dropped the drywall construction to 100 kilograms. No, sorry, it's less than that, isn't it? That's the crown moulding. Well, it is still 100. I don't have Mafic. That's probably why they're doing it so quickly, because they're using Mafic. Yeah, they dropped it to 100 because it used to be 400 for drywall. Yeah, it was 4 times as much. So that would take them a while if it was that. If it were that, I should say. There you are, subjunctive, correctly used. That's a very common English mistake. At this point, it's barely even a mistake, because basically no one uses the subjunctive in English. Or very few people do. And these pipes are going to be unreachable. Okay, well that's you'll have to crack those open at some point as well. Yeah, no, please feel free to ask any questions you like. I'm happy to answer questions. That's what I'm here for. I made the tutorial bites to try and help you guys out, so ask away. Usually I have the knowledge. I mean, most of the things I do just know from my experience, which is good. But I do look stuff up as well. I don't know everything. I particularly know the things I've done. Like a lot of things I'm less experienced in, like ethanol for arbitraries and poker shells and that kind of thing. That's not normally something I do. So I don't have a lot of experience in it. I haven't done the tutorial bites yet, and when I do the tutorial bites I actually learn about stuff as well, which is really interesting. So I'm sure my knowledge of the game has improved a lot since making the tutorial bites. If copper meteors in the teleporter plan, but they fall with some rock meteors too. Yeah, that's normal. So the copper meteor showers, as well as the iron and gold one, those were all the carried over from the base game. So in the base game, there were only iron, copper, gold, meteor shells. Sorry, was it only 3, or was there a regolith one too? Give me a sec. I did a video on that. I did the meteor shower video, although that's now out of date as well anyway. But the base game one. I'll just check that quickly. But yeah, to answer your question, because the iron, copper, and gold ones were carried from the base game, all of those come with regolith, and the metal ones themselves are damaging. So the regolith ones that come with the meteor showers aren't damaging, but the metal ones are. But yeah, that is absolutely normal. So if you're dealing with those, you have to deal with both. Yeah, okay, so it's just those 3. Those 3 were the base game ones. Yeah, you've now got the Meteor Blaster, which is a way to deal with it. That wasn't out when I did the tutorial bite on that. But if you check out the Meteor Showers tutorial bite, the setups I have in there are obviously all relevant to the base game. Because actually at that point, I don't think there were any there were no meteor showers in Spaced Out at that point. Generally, you do want to deal with them. The door setups don't. Yeah, they don't work with the new meteor showers because you end up with stupid slime things that form super high. Yeah, so you can't crush them anymore. Yeah, you are right with that. So that video is probably the single tutorial bite most in need of updating, because the because the updates have made such a huge change to that. A lot of them need a bit here or there to get back up to date, but yeah, that one's by far the most out of date now. Not in time, but in content. But yeah, if you use any of those setups, because they're still relevant to the base game, you'll be they apply to all of the metal meteor showers. So you could use any of those setups, although they might be overkill. Or yeah, you could use the Robo Miner one, or use meteor blasters. They're your options, really. Okay, this is going to take them a while to build. I have given them a lot to build. I'd love to take more dupes, but our food is a bit sketchy. What do you want dirt? Oof, I don't know, 300 tons of dirt. Have we used a lot of dirt? I don't know, hopefully people aren't being unfollowed. I had that happening on YouTube. People are being unsubscribed, but not on Twitch anyway. So if you haven't followed, then please drop me a follow. I'm going to ask that of you. It's completely free. Same as a subscription on YouTube. The RoboMine, it is, but the RoboMiners got made a lot easier with the conduction panels. They're there, you got to remember. That was the biggest pain point about RoboMiners in space, is that you had to cool them, which meant spilling liquid everywhere, and it was annoying. But now it's all good. Okay. Oh look, the gas pipes are starting to take place. This is started to take shape, I think is what I meant to say. Look at that. Our crack team of builders is on the case. I know this is it. This is going to take a while for them to build. I've gone big here, but you know, we're building the final base, so I think it would be a false economy to try and save time half building stuff now. We should lay it out properly for the full size build and get it right first time, basically. If we try and you know, patch it up too much and make it a bit temporary, we'll have a worse time than if we try and do it right. So we've got to do oxygen. Oh, I have not thought about food storage as well. Overchill them. Just keep the Radbot engines away. Oh, I suppose if you're... Yeah, I mean... Can you just meteor shower it? Meteor blaster it? Would that be easier? I don't know. Maybe that's the play. Oh, we've used a lot of iron ore as well in these things. We probably do need to do more strip mining at some point, but I've given them enough to do for right now. Let's go with it. But yeah, we need cooling for all of these. All of these are going to need cooling. Because we did say we were going to cool the input to the base. Oh. Okay, and we're back in. Unfortunately, we lost most of the cycle there. As you can see, most of this was built. So that's a little bit annoying. We're going to have to wait, but it's not the end of the world. As long as it stays stable. We have had not too bad a time this stream. Definitely better than last time. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we blame... was it Diablo that came in saying, moaning about crashing? Set it off. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. It's been better than last stream, although we'd love it to be perfect. You know, that would be good if we could. See, every time it like lags a little bit now, I get a little bit worried. But, there you go. But I mean, to be honest, I think now we're going to have to let them build. This may well, this will probably take most of the rest of this episode and the rest of the stream, and it might, probably run into next episode too, next time. So we're just kidding. This ice is annoyingly melting away. So yeah, I think we might be into good old GC Fungus chat session. We're just waiting for the dupes to do the million things I've told them to do. which is it's about normal around here. If you guys haven't seen this before, we had a lot of this on the Most Utes run as well when building sour gas boilers and that kind of thing. Classic. This is very much classic fungus, you know. Now it would really help if we had all of our dupes doing stuff and not idling because there's not enough suits. You know, that would be that'd be super nice. But yeah, struggling. How many? I must wonder if it'd be better to just undock these and just dock down here. Take those. Because I mean, these are just doing nothing. So we may as well use the docks that are being overly full. Okay, because the more dupes we got on the map, the better. I suppose then they're just going to come and dock them back here anyway. I really don't want to start supplying more oxygen to that. It seems like a waste of time if we can get all this online. This will take a while. Okay, fine, alright, we got rid of that ice as well, finally. You started highlighting all your messages, you can do 150. Well, thank you, Thedberry, yeah, because I do not have very good chat points rewards. I've had a few suggestions, which I appreciate, but nothing I can really think of. I also don't want to make it too busy, you know. This guy on YouTube as well, and try and keep the screen fairly clean. But yeah, this? Oh, I think this gives you a. We're not. Yeah, I'm not doing a live action pick. So if you want to do a channel points challenge where you can vote for stuff, there's a lot. But yeah, this should give you an idea of what it's going to look like. Because basically, most of this luxury hotel is going to look like this. I mean, plus the paintings that we'll add in, and we'll swap everything for carpet. But this is kind of the prototype of what things are going to look like. I'm going to have to spam it all the way up. I think you guys will like it. I hope. I'm happy with how this is coming together. I wish it were happening quicker, but I always wish that because I'm impatient and I give them way too much to do. But we can let them build. We have some rooms as well. We have some private bedrooms, which is giving +3 morale. And a washroom there, of course. Lovely. Priority 9 makes tubes work fast. Yeah, I think if I did priority 9 on all of this, it's not getting done any quicker. Is he, where's the errands tab? 860 added, 400 taken away. Is there one where I put loads in? No, I don't know. Just saying I did a lot all the time. Yeah, the rest of them will get paintings, but I'm doing for the same reason that I haven't done the carpet. It's because the reed fibre yet, but they will all get carpet. Yeah, we'll swap it all out. I'm gonna have to do that manually to be anything else. Thank you, Leonard, as well for following or refollowing. Pappy as well. You've also came across from YouTube. Welcome in. Yes, I am on Twitch. I do. It's in the description of the YouTube videos, but I'm kind of like, no one really reads them, do they? But yeah, welcome across. Glad to see you in. Okay, well, as long as you followed somehow, that's the main thing. But yes, I think Z Control, you've kind of cracked it. You can see where this is going. The shape. Yes. That is the plan. So, yeah, we'll make it come together. It'll look really cool. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. It's always good to have new faces. It's the fungus. It is, of course it's the fungus hotel. We knew this was the fungus hotel. So I came up with this really cool idea, I think. We'll see. We've got to make it happen. It's going to take a while. If you guys are watching through this on Twitch or on YouTube, it's going to take a while. I suspect we will probably still be going around 1,000 cycles. So, bear with me. Bear with me. Lots of content to come. But yeah, right now we're just building pipes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Comes the fun guy pun. Yep. Yep. I'm very familiar. Oh, did I add the aquarium? No, I didn't specifically. But what I can do, Kathy, is I can just make one of these rooms and just fill it with water. You know. So my idea is to kind of let you guys in on what we're doing. The bedroom and bathrooms. These are obviously like single dupe areas. So these will go up in the 4 columns around the outer ladder and poles. Then the middle area is the recreation / decor / whatever the hell I need it to be. It's also going to be dining halls, great halls. We'll try and nature reserve these rooms as well, so we do that. We could create monuments somewhere. Yeah, but then also, just to let you guys in as well, the plan was to carry these rooms down the center, obviously to make like the stem of the mushroom. So this kind of area will be more recreation rooms. So it's going to look something like that, which I think will look great, and it will serve a purpose, and it will meet all of the luxury hotel goals that I set out. That is the plan. And it's going to be absolutely filled with pipes. Yes, apparently that is a thing. It's going to be filled with pipes. But yeah, let's priority 6 the ladders, and then that's going to help get this done. Yeah, all recreational buildings was the target, which I've wanted to do for a while, and then when I've got to that point of doing it, I've just given up. Like, I'm finished. I can't be bothered. Spore Kid room. Yeah, we can do Spore Kid's room. That's easily done. Yeah. In fact, I'll start taking notes on if you guys have ideas for like these recreation rooms that are that we could fill in. Aquarium, Spore Kid room. We'll have a garden somewhere. I mean, we'll nature reserve the ladder rooms as well. Probably just from the bottom. We might not do the whole ladder room. Might be too long, but if we put some plants down the bottom and door this off, we can nature reserve the ladder rooms, and then we can put like a little garden in here as well. Say we can put glass at the top and try and get some stuff through. We could do something. We could actually grow plants up there, or have a sunroom. We can have a sunroom with that kind of thing. What is it? The chair one. Escaping my head right. I don't think we researched it. It'd be another thing. What is going on with research? We're down on data banks, which is fine. I don't think we've. Yeah, the beach chair. I'll unlock that one. Yeah, we'll probably have to go do some more research, aren't we? So I think we've telescoped everything we can telescope. Let's go grab some more data banks, right? Principles. Yeah, our food is going down. The game's stuttering. I'm not seeing it. It might be the stream. I don't know. Anyone else getting that? It might just be you. Don't know. Great monument can go with the wind tunnel. Yeah, good idea. We could do that. The wind tunnel is annoyingly tall. But yeah, we can configure these rooms how we want, with the exception of the great halls, which we're going to need to obviously put in to feed people. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could put in a petting zoo. Yeah, we just put in a thing full of shine bugs and then just irradiate the crap out of everyone. Come into the shine bug room. Like, by the way, it has 400 rads per tile. So yeah. Yeah, we could put we can put a load of cuddle pips in. We'd have a cuddle pip room. I'll write that one down. That sounds good. So the annoying thing about the shine bugs is that they just made it so you can't do it anymore. Not on the same level. But that is coming up in the tutorial bite soon. I've started work on that. Oh, I should say, well, for you guys on Twitch, the Gassy Moo tutorial bite will be out tomorrow. And if you're watching on YouTube, the Gassy Moo tutorial bite will already be out. So you should know about that. And hopefully by the time this VOD goes live, the Shinebug Critter tutorial bite should also be out as well. So if you haven't seen those, then take a look if you're interested. A solarium. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Zed Control. You guys with all of the dad joke puns tonight. Drecos are near too. Well, I don't have any Dreco. Oh, sorry. I do have Drecos. I don't have any balm lilies right now. Did we work out a way to get balm lilies, or we stuff? There should be on the outer marshy planetoid. There should be Drecos. Are there balm lilies out there? Maybe. Ooh, I can get from the marble block. Yeah, that's the big one, isn't it? I'll make a note on that too. You guys are coming up with good ideas. Also, I'll open it. Of course, if you're on YouTube, shout me in the comments. What do you want to see, kind of deco wise? Any cool ideas? Anything that needs to go in the base? Unreachable food, head caretaker. Oh dear. Can you get that bell? Well, the ladder's all flipping sandstone. Head caretaker's gone to sleep. I wonder why these ladders are made out of sandstone. This is a Rime spaced out classic sized map. This is a Rime map. So we have a lot of geysers on here because I also took Geoactive, so yeah. I don't play Terra anymore. I wouldn't pick a Terra map. Too edgy. It is really cold, yeah. But it's heating up. The place is heating up here, there and everywhere. So soon it'll get very hot. Well, the second one on here is the swampy. What is this called? Swamps. Just this. Is it the radioactive swamp or the radioactive one here? No, there's no radioactive. You know. Did I ask that? Oh, your memory's better than mine. Terra's boring. Boring for me now. If you're playing it, it's fine. No, I'm not. No judgment on anyone that's playing Terra. It's a great map, but I've done Terra to death. So it's like, yeah, I want something that's not Terra, and I love Rime. Rime's a great map because I love geysers. Geysers are just good. So, okay, it's coming together slowly. Death. If you want to play Terra, play Terra. It's a great map, and it's great for beginners. I mean, for if you're learning the game, then I would definitely recommend Terra. It's probably the best map to learn on. So nothing against it for anyone else. But when you played, how many hours have I got now? Coming up on 1700, although a number of those were making tutorial bites. Yeah, when you played 1700 hours, sometimes you need to challenge. Yeah, we really have a suit issue. We just can't get this fed. So we've got a lot of idling around. I don't know what to do about it though, other than adding another spom or something, which I really don't want to do. You went for Folia on your first colony. Well, that is brave. So well done. Yeah. Was that a forest start then? Because I feel like the forest start for beginners is really difficult. The oxygen diffusers just make life so much simpler. When you don't have the algae, it becomes a real pain. So then, yeah, I mean, you can kind of, it slows you down learning the other stuff as well. Oh, spaced outsides, that's even worse. At least a good thing with the big maps is that you got all the space. Yeah, because I come from my experiences, I was playing just before the beta finished for the base game. So I started on the base game because the DLC didn't exist at that point. Okay. Please stop starving. Though I am slightly worried about our food going down. And our dirt is also being used. I wonder if we replace... Was this still a Great Hall? Still a Great Hall all the way to there. If we replace these with hydroponics, we could put bristle blossoms in there. Yeah, the Moonlets... Desolate Lands is actually, I think, my favourite scenario on balance. It's difficult for new players. The Moonlets, because they're so small, you are definitely limited on space. So, and it means you have to do space stuff and move resources about and that kind of thing, which I am completely fine doing. A lot of experience with rockets and things. But for new players, rockets is always a hurdle, both in the base game and spaced out. They're not particularly intuitive, so trying to learn rocketry does take some time. Which means if you're on a Moonlit and you're a newer player and you're not familiar with rocketry, it makes things very difficult. Diablo, you probably haven't seen any of the most dupes from, but you're going to get very little sympathy from me in terms of frame rate. If you got Cycle 600 at 3 times speed on 30 FPS, you're doing fine, mate. That is not a problem. I was on... So my most dupes run, where I was approaching 200 dupes on my old hardware. I had to upgrade my hardware. I was on single speed and in the single digits of FPS. It's kind of around the 9 area on single speed. So yeah, when I when I upgraded my hardware, thanks to you guys as well, supporting with that, to particularly the CPU and the RAM, turned on fast track, I now get on that base about 13 FPS on single speed, and that's pretty good. So you're going to get very little sympathy off me for getting 30 FPS on triple speed, mate. You are fine. Keep going. I don't even know what FPS I'm getting on this, to be honest. It should be fairly high. I can do a quick check, can't I? Hold on. Let me... I'll get my performance stuff up for a sec. Let's do that. Currently... Okay. Right, Nvidia's telling me I'm getting a solid 60 FPS, which is nice. Nice and smooth, no issues. I'm getting 99, so the 1% lows are at 30 FPS, but yeah, that we are nice and smooth. All right, let me turn it off because that gets in my way. That we're doing well for now, so. When we get to 100 dupes, it will go down a bit, but having played the most dupes base, and we've got fast track on, with this hardware, we'll be completely fine with 100 dupes. So it will go down, the FPS will go down, but I don't think it will be nowhere near slideshow, so we're all good. Oh, another... Viva la revolución! All the Spanish speakers are in tonight. Yeah, no, honestly, Oni does make a big difference with hardware. I'm gonna take the shovel. Do we kill it? Do I kill it immediately? Don't know. And another engineer. There you go. The world need more engineers. Always good. La revolución del mundo. Sure. Oh. Not killing it will start entombing machines. Ah, that's true. Oh yeah, it's already entombed the checkpoint. Great. So it's already a threat. Who got out without a suit because of that? Right, more meat. We'll take 20,000 barbecue. We just evolve it. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I meant. Okay. I haven't thought this through, have I? Right, we're gonna recut this because this doesn't make any sense. Also, that's not why not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this like this. Take that. We'll pull that down through there. There we go. That makes more sense. Critters are food, not pets. Exactly. That's the one. Okay. Right. So they are focusing on the ladders because I told them to do the ladders. And they've still not got through that yet. So then hopefully some dupes are doing gas pipes. The gas pipes are coming. They haven't started at all on this, so... right, and I suppose we should connect all these up by hand because I'm an idiot and I should have copied this, but anyway. There's only 4 of them, so not that many. That one down there, that one. Oh, press the wrong button. There we go. Use all the lead, so much lead. Perfect. I just gave him a load of stuff to do. Thinking from switching from frost burgers to veggie food. Yeah, I mean, it's easier to do the plants than it is to do the frost burgers. You can fully automate that. Okay, right. It's coming together. It's coming together. Almost done with the ladders, and that was on the priority 6, and then that should give them access to do everything else. Burger's the best. I mean, we love the burger. I do love a good burger as well, in real life, for sure. So yeah, we're in building mode. We're going to be in building mode for a while, but hopefully, I mean, this is one of the big projects. We shouldn't need this much stuff for anything else. I mean, the liquid piping might cause a similar amount of huge lines and that kind of huge build, but hopefully not too much. We need some cooling in here as well. We got, because these are going to pull a lot of water. A lot of water. So we're going to pull this. I'm going to run 2 water lines. I'm going to run this through here. There is a volcano going off there, which is a little bit sketchy. Okay. This is the easiest way to draw straight lines, is just use the camera movement. There we go. Okay, is this is still erupting? We can tomb this, right? You guys say it was a coal temp shift plate that turns to carbon, or was it a dirt one that turns it? Was it coal? Yeah, burgers aren't too bad. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll put coal on that, see if we can shut this aluminium volcano up, because it's going a bit crazy. Does this work instantly? The point is, it turns into a natural tile that blocks the... what temperatures does it happen at? 276. And it's 267. Volcano versus Run. Yeah, well, I think we'll be alright. We'll be alright. The SPOMs will do the heating. This, because we've cored this area out, the temperature should be fine. You know, the volcano, yeah, volcano's down here now anyway, but has completely stopped oil input because we've completely stopped water input because this salt water geyser's dormant. Our petroleum has stopped. That's bad. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do though. We should have enough plastic for, there we go. Plastic time. Get rid of that shovel. More meat. To help keep us going anyway. Alright. Yeah, I will do. I will do, of course. I mean, currently it's just, currently it's not pumping, even though this is green. Why is this not pumping? Because the water has finally destroyed this out. Okay, got to, I'm gonna clear this up. I did think this might break it at some point. Leo's starving for some reason. Yeah, we'll just try and dig this out of the way. I think that's the best way to do it. Can we... get across here? How are we going to get rid of this water though? Was that water being... yeah, the water is flying all over the place. I don't know quite what's going on. Can we push it out? Do you think if we pump out here we can push it out? Is that going to work? No idea. 'Cause polluted water is heavier than water, so maybe if there's enough of it. But yeah, our petroleum is turned off, so... not good. I mean, of course it's self-sustaining, but we haven't... we're not recycling this polluted water, and we haven't connected the water up properly. I'm slightly nervous. I don't want to drain the... I don't want to drain this out for petroleum by accident. I'd rather keep for oxygen. No, it's not self-sustaining because I haven't done the feedback loop of sorting the water back into water. So this is how we do it. We push this out here. So we just use the tile displacement. So we can build a tile. Can't be any liquid in it. That pushes a load of water over the top. And then just deconstruct it, and then the polluted water will keep flowing into our infinite storage. Lovely, problem solved. Okay. Yeah, so our coal gens are running. We've got a lot of coal, and our natural gas gens are going too, and our hydrogen too as well. Hope. Yeah. Got some hydrogen stored up as well. Yeah, everything's in a bit of a mess really. This is not, it's not configured properly to run the right things at the right time. And in the right order. Gases are going the wrong way. Water's not going correct. But yeah, I mean, well, I wanted to boil the water in the industrial brick, but obviously the industrial brick is currently closed because we are running hatch arches in here, not slicksters like I wanted to. Yeah. How are these guys still alive in here? This drowning chamber's not working. Ah, that's why our food wasn't going down. Or was... Let's put some more liquids in here and try and get this working. There's 80 hatches on here. Jeez, okay. That's where all the food is. All right, Kathy. Oh yeah, well I've got a couple of minutes left on this stream actually, so I should Oh jeez. This is all broken. This is not set up right. Right, we need to fix this. Yeah, I should do the summary, but we need to refill this. Let me do this quickly. This episode will probably go a little bit longer then, just to let me fix this, but we should get this right. So you gotta put them in the right order, otherwise it doesn't love it. Let's see. So put oil first, then petroleum, then water. That's right. I need a little bit. That'll do. Nope, that won't do because there's something off-gassing over here. Great. Okay. That'll still do if we can get rid of this off-gassing thing. Or maybe we just put more... Oh no. Right, that's what's caused the issue. The, whatever was off-gassing here has, bucketed this up. Right, this episode's going to go very long. Yeah, it's 500 that we should be able to get the slicksters. What is it that was in here? Coal, thimble. Okay, right, let's try this again. Oil. Maybe if as long as we put in more than 2 kilos of oil, it shouldn't even, the off-gassing shouldn't even be a problem. So, I'm just being silly and not doing that. Come on, guys. Anyone got the oil? What are you grabbing? Little stone hatch eggs, I hope. Not a lot of eggs there that they're trying to grab, is it? Oh, great. They're just putting a load of eggs in here. Okay. We might need to make that a minor evolution chamber as well. Okay. Right, that's not enough oil. Or that is enough oil. Not on this tile, but nothing's off-gassing anymore, so... Okay, right, let's go with it. Petroleum. Come on. We've got the petroleum. That's it, right. And water. Okay, good. That's where all our food was going. It was just going up here. Lovely. Right, unfortunately, yeah, we now have a load of stone hatchlings in here. Can I mesh tile that and try and drown them that way? Yeah, we'll get the slickers soon. Right. Let's try that. We've now fixed the evolution chamber. There we go. A little bit of water on top. They will now all evolve. Perfect. So, let's wrap up the stream, wrap up the episode. What have we done today? Well, the big thing, I mean, is obviously this giant building over here, which is slowly taking place. We've outlined what we're going to do and sort out the SPOMs as well. So we need a lot of time just to finish building that. But you guys have a sense of what this is now. What else have we done? We do have Dupe out doing a bit of research. We need some data banks. And other than that, I don't think there's been too much, has it? That's basically been our focus. I've just got some printables. We've just been building there. And we have technically capped up these geysers as well. So that's progress. But we're not fully using them yet. So need to do that. It's a fungus cap. Of course it is. So yeah, that's been the main thing. In terms of next time, obviously we need to continue building the SPOMs and the gas lines. We need to put some cooling in, we need to sort some plumbing for this. But with these souk docks here, what I want to do is move all of the tubes out of here into this base. We will need to work out the food situation, although the food has now shot up to 500,000 calories. You can see where all of the meat was. Okay, so what's happened in here? We need... Oh, we got shovels going around. We need another tile of liquid. Just to... Where's the shovels gone? 2. There were 3 eggs. You always get 3 eggs at a time. Where's the third one? Must be here somewhere. Or we can just murder these. I mean, that might be the easier way. Drop some liquid in there or just murder. There he is. Yes. So we got loads of food for now, but our farms are down here, our ranch is down here. Though they can probably just still use them. They keep using them. We'll have to do something with food storage. I did not think about food storage for this design, so I have to come up with a thought for that. Like I say, if you've got any cool ideas for things you want in terms of recreation or design bits, I would love to hear them. Otherwise, I better leave that there because we're already over time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.